Welcome to TwoCrows Podcast, Ali and Ant, episode 11. Hang on there, Anthony.
I'm good, Ali. I'm good. I am good.
I'm good.
I'm good. It's a bit cold tonight, but I'm
It's
good.
very cold, almost as cold
Tonight's
as
been
icy as
freezing.
your
Let's
heart.
have a weather update rather than a
Football.
sport update about the showdown.
We got to do it like a band-aid.
No,
Showdown 44.
rip it off and talk about it. I think.
So we went down to the old latte bush range. It's got a cough now. Started talking. Here we go. It's not starting the night off well. So we got done in the end by under a kick.
5 points. Ali.
Almost had it.
Almost had it.
Almost pregnant. And
That's
if my
so far.
auntie had been born with a doodle, she'd be my uncle. It's just not quite the same, is it?
No, it's not.
But anywho, let's just crowbash. Let's get into it. Where did we lose it, Ant? Where did we lose it? A lot of people think it's the last 2 minutes, but I disagree, and I think you do too.
It was in the third quarter, Ali.
Yep.
Simple as that. We just lost complete control of the ball.
I think we actually started losing control of the ball at the end of the second
The
quarter.
last part of the
but
second
they
quarter.
weren't converting.
Yeah, that's right. That's spot on. That's spot on actually. No, we just could not get our hands on the ball. They just had a better setup in there.
Yep.
For mine.
I thought we got really hurt around the midfield. They got on top after Sauce with his back, and then come back on.
Yeah.
It just, and that's not Sauce's fault.
No.
Because we still have midfielders around the ball, and you can shark it and get it from
Well,
Oppo.
yeah.
Rucks.
Well, essentially that's what Port were doing. Port players are doing to some of Sauce's taps.
Well, can I pose a question to you? This could be coincidence, but
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll say it and you tell me what you think. Was it coincidence that both Sauce and Tex went down with knees into their backs and bodies in the first 5-10 minutes of the game? Do you call that coincidence?
No.
No. I just went straight away, they're going to hurt somebody, and Tex was already a target. Who are the two people that are going to affect the Crows the most?
Absolutely. Sauce and Taylor Walker.
And Taylor Walker, and everyone goes, well, Tex didn't keep heap goals. It doesn't have to, it's his leadership.
He gets up the ground, and that was one thing. After they did that, he was not getting up the ground.
Good point. And we all know if you get hurt in the back, then it makes you prone to those little pork and twine things called hamstrings.
And they're saying it's his glutes.
It's his glute, yeah. We got kneed. Right in the glute.
You know, well, Sauce is, once he's on, he's on.
Yeah, and he was.
And same with, he was, early part, he was looking good.
Tell you what though, our defenders in that first bit, Rory Laird, intercepting,
unbelievable,
diving on things, diving on players, trying to get his head
winning
kicked off. One-on-ones against players he shouldn't have won one-on-ones against.
Yeah.
I thought that was fabulous.
I think he even won a one-on-one against Dixon.
Yeah. Hey, how many goals did Dixon kick?
0.0.
Now, he didn't play in ruck, did he?
No.
Oh.
So, hello. Why do they get on his back as much as they...
Oh, they do, I think. I think they do.
Oh, I haven't.
They're just blindsided by Rub One Out Robbie at the moment. Let's face it, and I'll call it on the podcast. The third quarter was fade to grey. That's what I'm going to call it. We had no answers to little Roberto Gray.
We tried, and for people who
did, the ball bounced his way. It was on a string.
The ball was bouncing their way in that third quarter. You cannot deny that.
But they also won the contested ball.
Yeah, they won the contested ball by 20.
And we were leading contested ball.
Yeah, we were.
So they come from further behind to get ahead of the ledger.
157 to 137.
Yeah, hurt.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the biggest things was the intensity went up.
It did go up. It went up
we
big
came
notch,
back.
but we come back in that last quarter.
We did, but it was too late. Yeah.
If we just kept greater that one, 4 goals instead of 5.
But then again, if they'd kick straighter.
That's right. That's very true.
If butts and cans and nuts.
But then you can say the same thing about us.
Exactly, but they had more shots, effectively.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They had a lot of inside 50 ball, whereas at stages we had our territory game going, but then a lot of it...
That got broken down, didn't it? Yeah. I tell you what, one player I want to mention, Hugh Greenwood. In that first quarter...
I thought, wow, if he continues this vein,
if we can just keep him
going...
going...
This variety medal. What's it called? The
Variety Club medal for the Showdown? Yeah. Well, and Robbie Gray naturally won it, and deservedly so. It's not going to take anything away from him there, Rub One Out Robbie. If you don't know what I'm talking about for Rub One Out Robbie, watch the press. Just turn the sound down, because you don't really want to listen to it, to Ken and and Robbie doing the post-match press. And just keep watching Robbie's left hand. So you understand, watch the tape. my highlight, I reckon.
What about Kenny?
and the big okay and the one and when Mummy loves a daddy, I think Mark said. Because I said, what does this mean? Because I was slightly disturbed by where's Car? He come in when Mummy loves a daddy. That's what the explanation was. I believe
when Mummy loves a daddy. Is that what he said?
And apparently Ken's wife even said to him, look, don't ever do that again. Put it away. Don't even try and be. But apparently, what's come out is he was gesturing to the media 5-0 to 5-1, and obviously he gets sick of it as much as we get sick of people bashing ours because they just reminded him constantly how many.
Well, maybe Don Pike should do something next time.
Don Pike wouldn't do anything like that. So that to me intimates how frustrated Ken honestly was at the media.
Oh, and
he actually did something like he snapped.
Maybe a coach under pressure too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it was just an excitement of winning a close one. Like, a lot of people said that was one of the best. Unfortunately, we came out the wrong side of the ledger. But it was one of the best showdowns.
It was a great showdown.
Great game of football.
It was a really good.
No problem with football in South Australia. Victorians, please take note. You know, we do exist. We play good football. I reckon that kept people glued to their seats, wouldn't it, that game?
Oh, well, that Sam McClure was...
Oh, they just don't worry about him. Don't worry about
He's
him.
a flop, mate.
Oh, no, he's absolute. Hey, what are your 3-2-1s here, Ian? What do you reckon?
Well, I thought Laird for 3 votes, Ali.
Yep.
Atkins for 2.
Yep, so Laird just kept us in that first part.
He did.
Ferocity at the ball.
All Australian.
Some players got more possessions. Him didn't crack the 30. Oh,
no.
Just missed it.
No.
And second, you got there, sorry?
Yeah, Atkins.
Yeah, he had a real quiet game, and then he gets a rocket.
And then he kicked a goal.
And he took off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don Pike looked like he gave a bit of a spray.
Yeah, well.
Especially at 3/4 time.
Yeah, well.
And then...
might have used that at half time.
Thor. Greenwood.
The Thor, Hugh Greenwood. Oh, I love that boy.
Can't go wrong there.
And he did his video for his mum.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, watch that. Still bald. Can't help herself. If anyone didn't get a lump in their throat or a tear in their eye, she was nearly crying the whole way through.
I had tears, Ali. I had sweaty eyeballs.
Yeah, sweaty eyeballs. Yeah, it was pretty good. But good on him. He did that for closure as well, coming up for Mother's Day.
It was really nice.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there.
I have a question for you.
You ask
with regards to Mother's Day.
Oh.
If someone's pregnant...
Off topic, yes.
Are they essentially your mother?
Mm-mm.
I think if you...
carrying it... No, you got to have the baby.
I think you're a mother.
You're a mother. See? Are you carrying a baby? No.
Maybe.
No, carrying a baby, not actually... Well, you are, but technically when the baby's born, then you can have some type of interaction. Because then the father or the parent can have... Other parents can have interaction with the child as well.
Very true. Very true.
Interesting sidebar. We'll just get that one out of the way. So, Thor, anything else there from the game? What did you think of our leaders on the ground? Now, we had, the only ones we had out there, obviously, we had 3 of the 4, Tex. We had Lynch and we had Crouch.
Matt Crouch.
What did you think of their games in particular?
Could have been better.
Yeah, who in particular?
I thought the skipper, really. I know he was injured, but I did think he could have really imposed himself a bit more on that game.
If he physically couldn't.
Well,
then vocally he needs to.
Vocally he needs, because I didn't cite him.
Oh, okay, yep.
I didn't cite him.
I tell you what I did love, though.
What?
His Goal of the Year nomination. that fend off Riley Bonner sent him flying like a little rubber chicken. And on the outside of the right foot, one-hander dropped the ball and got it on the outside of the boot through the split centre. Seriously, that was some good stuff. Even Seeds did some really good things.
Seeds
cracking through.
Currently, Ali, I reckon, that Seedsman and Laird are our two All-Australians at the moment.
Yep. I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Gibbs actually had a lot more possessions than I thought, because I kept thinking
he's another one.
I think he was Seed because he had long sleeves on, and Seed didn't. So I was really confused.
He's another one who Gibbs that just creeps up on you. Those. The
quite achieving. Yeah, he gets into it right on.
Yeah, he does.
And some of the plays, anything in particular you'd like to comment on, or you want to go straight into the movers, shakers, takers, fakers? So
I don't think
Band-Aid some of this stuff.
I'm not gonna crack the side, Ali. It was
it's a close game.
It was a close game. We didn't close it out.
Should have done that.
People who were blaming Richard Douglas will go and get stuffed because that was just a collision and
Look, at the end of the day, yes, that was the most pinnacle part of the game. But we didn't lose it there.
But we had no forward structure either when the ball But
we lost it earlier in the game.
That's right. And then people blaming Don Pike, saying that, they didn't have the right structure. He did the right thing. He put numbers behind the ball.
Perfect.
That's what you want. You got 40 seconds on the
Melbourne,
clock.
remember? Put the numbers back.
Yep.
Old Trent and everything there. Nah. Look, it's one of those games, coulda, shoulda, woulda,
like Kane Corns has come out with footage where the Crows lost it. Like, come on, mate.
Oh, he just hates us, though. He's too busy worried about his brother. Don't worry about him. He's on a witch hunt for Brendan Bolton now to get suspended for yelling at
He's always looking for something.
Funny. He's just funny. He's a Twitter twit right there.
He is a Twitter
He gets smashed. Shouters onto him.
Yeah, shout. Well, I think Kane Corns has actually blocked the shout.
So the shout can just smash him down and he doesn't no right or reply. That's
essentially
fine.
end the power.
Yeah. All from Rooch, the whole lot. Rooch is still threatening him.
Oh, that's right. Rooch is...
all the pair people are threatening with legal action.
Me?
Did you know that? No, the pair are threatening him with legal action because he's saying things about their team they don't like.
So they've rang the police?
Allegedly.
Seriously?
Allegedly. Some people are Twitter heroes, and there's someone that cracked him, right, and he was like, oh, you're a fake name, fake account, and it was someone with a name like...
Was that Gaza?
Yeah, Gaza. So that's obviously a legit name, and the code for his number, and I'm like, sounds legit.
Gaza. I've had some good ratings with him on Twitter.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Gaz.
Look, you know what, in all honesty, some of these people don't actually even go for pay, they just want to go in and stir trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just ignore them. But we'll move right along. Movers, shakers, tankers, and fakers. Today we've got... Oh, we do have one person, the rest of them are teams, because there's been some little happenings, and as you'll hear by the time I put this podcast out tomorrow, there's been some happenings down Essendon today and stuff like that, and people breaking very 1 week late news about Brad Crouch and things like that. So we'll crack into that and see what's happening. See what we already know that they're just telling us is about to happen.
Yeah, that's essentially.
Yeah. So movers, and who's the biggest movers?
Well, I thought for this round, West Coast.
Went over to GWS, undermanned.
Minus Nick Nat and Jeremy McGovern.
Well, Jeremy was out too.
Yeah.
So, because let's face it, the umpire and them really wanted to get GWS back into the 8, didn't they?
Well, they're out of the 8. The Giants are out of the 8, Ali.
Yep.
They're 9.
Just putting down my beer. I know. That's put it. They're still getting a lot of injuries at GWS. They're like us, but they're getting more long-term ones even than us.
Yeah, they are. No,
but that's just the nature of them.
Did you see the footage of Leon Cameron? I think it was Lachlan Keith who handed him it was a water bottle. And he looked at it and then he just started walking off Leon and then threw the water.
Oh, ungrateful.
Yeah, the water bottle.
People need water.
It was the Gatorade, those Gatorade bottles? Yeah, he just threw it. He just looked at it.
Maybe it was the wrong colour Gatorade. He didn't like it, he wanted
some of these
red.
Coaches get...
Yeah, I know, they're making it about
angry, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I think...
What about Shaker, Ali?
Shaker, I nominated this one because I just loved it. Again, Texas' first goal. The big hand in the chest, big fend off.
It was a great goal,
in the chest too, not a dusty in the throat, and but it was a good hit in the chest and pinged him like a little lady ping pong ball. And just the way, I love that footage because he just took it apart, he tore them apart literally.
He did.
He tore them apart.
They
said never tear us apart, and he tore them apart.
And Ken seen that goal and I need some more Coke.
Yeah, he needed a lot more to get through that. Need a bit of energy. Got some caffeine into him.
He drinks a lot of Coke.
Yeah, it's probably not. Ken, get off the Coke, mate. Tankers. Who we got? Speaking of Coke.
The front of the coach's box.
Speaking of Coke. Tankers.
Essendon.
Coca-Cola. Essendon. Now, because they suck, Essendon, speaking of around the traps, Mark Nields resigned, quit, pushed, whatever. He's an assistant coach at Essendon.
Yeah, he was their tactical.
And now, guess what the Victorians are doing? Because Essendon all of a sudden suck and they're tanking, because they're on our tankers list. So obviously we're correct and true.
Yeah.
Now they're bringing up the drug saga again.
Oh, freaking hell.
And I'm like, come on, mate. We've moved on.
It's true all over my finger.
That's fine. But do you know what I mean? They need to move on from that. They need to let the players
move on. It happened how many years ago? See, that's something we've spoken about, really.
Yeah.
Between you and I privately, that, these players are probably still affected by this
stuff. But that's what I'm saying, the players, the Crows have been affected by Phil Walsh. Every time we lose, you can't bring that up.
No, you can't.
So the supplement saga's happened, it's done.
Move on. It happened back in 2012. You understand it?
They need a big clean out.
Oh, they do from top to bottom.
Because there's still old money at the top controlling
I'm hearing there's division.
Oh, well, does that surprise you?
At the footy club.
But does that surprise you?
No, not at all.
Ah, there we go.
Not at all. So, fake is Ali.
Yep.
Now, I've been on record with the Giants.
Yes, you have.
That they will not win the flag because they want everything on their terms. But for mine, the fake is the Giants.
Yep,
like, how
I'll go
many
with that.
first round draft picks can
you trip over
at that football club? And they've...
First round draft pick does not guarantee success.
Not at all. It's how you develop them.
Exactly, and I think that's what
coaching.
they need to look at them. Because it made, old Saucy look good at Carlton. Because he had all his first round picks. I could go in there and pick the players.
Absolutely, we could.
And we'd be looking like champ. We'd get paid a lot more.
Oh, we would.
Yeah.
We'd actually have sponsors.
Yeah, we would have bigger ones. But yeah, GWS need to get their act together. I think Leon Cameron can coach.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
No, I'm not sure with that.
But I think there's still a lot of egos. You think you think if you got 10 first round picks, there's not a lot of egos going around there?
He's an ego.
He's just an ego. Full stop. They got Stevie J's gone now.
He's gone to
He's in Darren
Sydney.
Jarman paddock of delights. He's doing alright.
He's a bit large, isn't he?
He's been with Stewie Jew out McDonald's having meals. But anywho, do you want something happier?
Yes.
We'll hope so. Now, finally, after all this time, Anthony, I've done another episode of Standing on the Outside.
Great.
So I'm going to play that for Anthony. And then we'll come back with the Media Meltdown sidebar, any announcements around the traps, lineups, oppo analysis and tips to see how crap we truly went. Back in a moment. Please enjoy.
Cheers.
I'm going to have a great bath this morning. Oh, nice and warm. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, go on sugar, let me know. Oh, what a glorious weekend. That's the stuff. Dry myself off and I better get dressed. What to wear? Rabbitoh's jacket, tracksuit top, Rabbitoh's jacket, tracksuit top. Oh, top shelf for you today, Michelangelo. Better log on to my computer. Let's see. Password. Port. Power. Oh. Okay, Michelangelo, let's get working. Blocked. Funny. Blocked. Oh, better write some emails. Blocked. Oh, this day couldn't get any better. I've blocked 17 followers on Twitter. There's only one thing that could top my day. I know.
Welcome to the Adelaide Crows. How can I direct your call?
Oh, hello. My name is Michael D'Angelo. I'd like to speak to Andrew Fagan, please.
Certainly, Mr. D'Angelo. I'll just place you on hold. 120.
What the?
120.
That's not funny.
120. Morning, Mr. Fags.
Oh, morning, Renee.
I've got Michelangelo reaching for you on line 1.
Oh, who's he pretending to be today?
Michael D'Angelo.
Oh, he's not even trying. Look, I'm not in the mood for any of his smug.
today. So activate the Rucci protocol, please, Renee. Activating now, Mr. Face. I've also activated all the hold music. Hope that's okay. Good work, Renee. Love your stuff. Thank you for holding there, Mr. Mr. D'Angelo. Putting you through now. 100 and...
What the?
100 and... 100 and... You're speaking with Cromania. What was your order number, please?
What the? I haven't got an order.
I've got an order here. Have you got an order 119 there, ticket, sir?
Look, put me back to the switchboard.
Welcome to the Adelaide Crows. How can I direct your call?
I'm trying to get put through to Andrew Fagan, and you just put me through to Cromania.
Cromania, I'm putting you through now, sir.
No.
Today at Crowmania, we have a sale. Oh yeah, we've got it all.
This
you wanna
is
kit yourself out
ruining
for every
my
Crow's
day.
name and away.
I
We've
had
got 'em
such
all.
a good
Tracksuit
weekend.
pants, tops and bottoms,
Ooh.
only $119. Get 'em now. Jackets, crows, rabbitohs. Crows.
What the?
$119.
Well, that has ruined my day. There's only one thing now that can cheer me up. Blocked. Two crows. Blocked.
Blocked. Two crows. Blocked.
Pass the test, Ed?
It's a good one.
Oh, good one. Oh,
Especially
thank
when
you,
he's in the bath and he goes to his wardrobe. Rabbit.
right. There you got that. I'm trying to get it creative here.
What the?
Anyway, please enjoy. We'll put that out separate as well, just because people seem to like listening to it. So thank you for your request
That's a
for it.
goodie.
Thanks, Mum.
That's a good one. That's a
Asking for
good
it.
one.
Cool bananas. Okay, medium meltdown. Twitter twits. Hey, you want to crack somebody? Twitter twits. Come on, you've already started cracking them. Might as well finish the job.
Twitter twit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lane Bourne.
Kane Corns.
That's the one.
So, the Moronic sent a tweet out the other day. So, post Showdown,
Yeah.
a Crows supporter allegedly, it could have been anyone,
Yep.
wrote on the Port Adelaide Football Club page, Facebook page,
Oh no.
and said that it was pretty rough. I must admit, about Robbie Gray, that the cancer should have got him.
Really? Nah. Off band. Cut him off.
But I don't understand. So this is the bit. Yep, understand that that's unnecessary. But for Kane Corns to come out and say that the Crows need to monitor all of the fans' interaction on social media is just friggin' hilarious.
It's only like one or two. It's not like monitoring ports, one or two.
We've got over 700,000 followers, 82,000 members. Like, hello.
I think it was just because. How about monitoring their members first?
That's right, because they get on
that
our
was
page.
that was totally unacceptable, and that person should be Facebook banned.
And the
Facebook
Crows,
banned, shouldn't
that's
they?
right, and the Crows wrote a message back to the person who brought it to their attention. That, look, sorry, we don't, condemn that, and
we don't condone it.
Sorry, and we looked into
Pretty
it.
rough.
So,
That's pretty rough. No, you can't write stuff like that. And that is someone probably just getting on there being an absolute flog in the heat of the moment. You know what? If you're going to be angry,
it's
24-hour ban off Twitter, off Facebook, off any
that's what I
social
do.
media. And then if you're still angry, but you never say crap like that.
not at all.
No,
not at all.
that's just-
No, I don't go on. Still haven't been on there.
I
So
don't want people like that being Crow
I
supporters.
don't think I've
There
had
you
to
go.
get on there until team selection day, to be honest.
But I don't want people like that being on a...
No, not
as a
at
Crow
all. That's
supporter. No.
disgusting.
But we can still crack Crane. Now, Kane's actually still on an audience. About... Yeah, Kane's still on a rant, because I said before, he wants Brendan Bolton suspended for a week because he allegedly swore at Bagley. Was it for Essendon?
Oh, Bagley, yeah.
Bagley,
yeah.
yeah. Now, what do you reckon should happen? His brother got... Now, his brother is a repeat offender.
Oh,
But
his
does it
brother's
matter
a
if
flog.
you're a repeat offender?
Well, for starters...
No. Does it matter if you ran out in the field? And
No.
What do you think? Should that play... Take out who it was?
No, look, the way I look at it, Chad was the runner.
Yep.
Is the runner for Port Adelaide.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, he shouldn't be swearing at opposition players. He should be professional. I understand if he was still a player, yeah, I get that. But him being a runner and swearing at a opposition player is just not professional.
No. So what difference if a coach swears at an opposition player? That's not professional either. I'm being devil's advocate here.
Well,
I've got an answer.
we don't know if he has, though.
I think you can lip read.
He's just got his mouth open.
You can lip read.
Well, I'm going to back Bolton in here.
Is it just if it wasn't Kane, would it be different?
No, because I can't... I haven't seen the footage to really comment on it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know my theory? Just put a fly in everyone's ointment. You know, I like to be...
Yeah, devil's advocate, yeah. I
One
get that.
is... Here's my theory, though.
Yeah.
One with Chad was during play,
Yeah.
right? With the coach,
It was break
it was
time.
not in play, it was during the break.
During a break.
Two very different stages of the game.
But we don't know what Bagley said to him either.
No. But what I'm saying is one's in play and one's stopped. There is no play.
Yeah, I know.
So the umpires can't really adjudicate. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it should be looked at. But I'm wondering if because it wasn't during play, if he got out there and just abused someone and it was during the play, then yes.
Well,
but
what's
they
the
weren't
difference with Sam Mitchell a couple of years ago with the Essendon players when
Did
it
he
was
get in
during
trouble?
break? But they didn't fine him or suspend him.
Yeah, but you know they're getting a bit soft.
Yeah,
That was really fun. But he got fined, I think.
No, he didn't. I don't think he got... Did
Yeah,
they? Did he?
Something happened.
Oh,
I
well.
thought he actually got suspended,
Well,
but obviously
No,
not.
he didn't get suspended.
He got fined.
But it was funny.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate,
But
but funny.
do you know what I mean? But the game's changed again. We can't compare what they did 1 year ago because it's changed again. You know,
We've become a pack of
namby
softies.
pampies.
Just like
Any shaky
society.
pie holes? Oh, Kane shaky pie.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else want to jump down any throat? Any commentators?
No, I can't. I really can't because I've given myself a social media ban.
Well, that's
Ali,
actually not a bad thing for you.
I feel good without being on it too. I'm not seeing all the negative
That's
shit.
fine. But okay,
Sorry.
we'll just move right along. It's be a shorter podcast. We ain't got so much to crap on about. Sidebar. Robbie rubs one out. What's the presser?
Go on
It doesn't look right, does it?
Port Adelaide Football Club
No, just
website,
go on
or
to
go
the
onto the AFL website.
AFL app and just go through the videos. Okay, so announcement on Rory. Well, this time we've actually got something, or do we?
Oh, what was that really?
All I heard, right, because Anthony texted me saying, "Oh, this is going
No,
on
rang
on Channel
you.
7." You rang me, and then the phone's just mysterious. My phone just cut out.
Yeah,
Lost
that's
all
right.
coverage.
Because you're off to dinner.
Yeah, no, but the phone actually cut out, and then I went to look at something, and it still cut out, and I can't see any. Just a sidebar. My last calls are still from Thursday on my phone. It doesn't show anything after that.
Wow.
Even if I've made calls now, they're not showing. So
Have you done that update?
not yet. I was waiting for you to crack me. I'm always cracking that new update before
I
you
did do
whinge
an
to me
update
about
too.
a problem. But anyway, I and Rory was actually on Channel 7. It was big exclusive. Oh, exclusive. Now,
It was
guys,
the
if
most
you listen to what the journalist said, you'd be excited, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would be.
But if you actually listen to what Rory said, it sounds exactly the same. The script that Patrick
Dangerfield's rolled out.
Lever, Tippett, it's the same script, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're really happy where things are at. Andy just spilled a drink down his face. It was inappropriate. Yeah, that's enough. But the way the journalist was saying that he hadn't made a decision, he's really happy, and it's just the terms of the contract. Rory didn't say any of that stuff.
No, he didn't. No, they're saying that
Enough of
both
it.
parties are happy where things are at.
Yeah, they
and
said
the
that
length of
with-
the deal and
No, but Rory
What?
didn't say the length of the deal.
no, it was Mark Soderstrom or Theo.
Whoever it was. But none of that was said during the
No,
interview.
no.
And if he said that, wouldn't that be
It's
the
the same
sound
thing we
bite?
heard.
Wouldn't that be the soundbite you'd use in the interview?
Yeah.
Rory saying it's just the length of the contract.
Yeah.
Did Rory say that anywhere?
No.
Nah, gone.
No, he's gone.
We'll just update it.
He's gone.
Gone. Okay,
He's
round the
gone.
traps. We mentioned Mark Neal. Now, Ben Ronk or Ronky or Ben
Oh,
Ronkadonk.
he's good, this player.
Ben Ronky Donk?
Ronky Donk.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ronky,
7 goals.
Ronk.
Ronkadonk. Badonkadonk.
But he kicked 7 goals, Ali.
Not bad.
And I've seen all those 7 goals. And he is... But it's not only the
We should put him
goals.
as a mover.
It's not only the goals.
Yeah.
It's his pressure.
Oh, nice.
It's
I
his
didn't get to see
pressure.
him play. Nice.
He's got big legs. Like, big legs for a
Yeah.
first year. And he can
Okay.
really... Like, he can... You know,
Is it
he had
because-
7 kicks.
Mm.
With those 7 kicks.
Oh, no. Not 7 kicks, 7 goals.
Yep.
That's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
He
Okay,
is
was
a
it the
star of the
element-
future. I'm going to call it now.
Yeah, 7
Because
goals.
I seen him against Geelong, though. I
any
seen him
blind
against
dog-
Geelong down in Geelong the other week and kicked 3 goals.
Any blind dog can see someone kick 7 goals and 7 kicks and say future star. So
No,
you got to come out with it
it's
when
what
he played
he-
Geelong, and then I would have believed you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's
Get
what-
on the horse early.
It's what he
does
does off the ball.
Yep.
Pressures, turns the ball over and gets goal.
But the horse is bolted now, and you
He's
can't
a
claim
good-
it.
He's a good-looking
You've got to
player. You know, he's a rookie too.
Yeah, that's one of their 11 rookies they had playing for him.
Ah,
So everyone goes on about our rookies. I think Sydney's rookies.
Sydney and Adelaide's developments with their rookies are very similar.
So we need to go and take a couple of their rookies before they turn into
Rob.
champions. Yeah,
Eddie Betts
too late.
replacement.
Too late, because everyone knows he's good, so you need to get him earlier than that.
Go and get Papley.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind him.
We need to start looking at a Betts replacement.
We would be. We would be. It's just the same as the next person we're going to bring up. There's lots of rumours that have been flying around, which is like Blind Freddie, because let's face it, during the last trade period, the Crows said they would be doing this, but now all of a sudden it's a news story 6 months later, is that apparently we need a replacement for Sauce at some stage.
Oh no!
Oh, really? Did you think that?
Yeah. No, I didn't think that.
Saucy.
I didn't
Didn't
think
think
that.
that. I thought he played forever.
Who do you reckon will target?
Oh, Bruce.
Mm.
No, well, that's who I'd like us to target. And you mentioned someone from Sydney, Cameron?
Yeah, Darcy Cameron.
Darcy Cameron. Keep an eye out on those names. Doesn't mean we're going to get them, but just, we don't know anything. But we're going to just guess, and we know they're going to be good players. But the reason, another thing to bring up, Saucermator, apart from him getting, spine injury,
Well, not
is,
Darcy's partner. And
well, no, his partner, Izzy, is due a baby,
very soon.
and he may not play Friday night.
Oh, God.
But you wait till the old farts in caravan parks, parked at the commentators, the old fuddy days that haven't moved and evolved with the times, cracking him for wanting to be with his wife when she has her first child, or they have their first child. I'm like, of course, a baby, that comes first before
Absolutely.
football. We love football, we're passionate
Remember,
about football.
football is... They've got other stuff going on in their life.
This is life. Outside football, here's his wife. And their first... You want to be sitting there going, oh, your child was when I was playing football.
Like, you don't miss that.
No. And I'm annoyed if there's anyone that dare crack Sauce for wanting to be with his partner when she has a baby. Eddie was about to jump on the plane.
Yeah.
But luckily Annie just popped her out half an hour, bang, gone. Too late, Eddie couldn't even get in the car.
2 out in half an hour.
Yeah, so she knows what she's doing now.
Yeah, she got the 2 boys in
She's
there.
got that 2 boys. They're flying. But yeah, Sauce, congratulations, and I hope everything goes well.
So Eddie Betts on the weekend, Ali,
Mm-hmm.
he's kicked 251 goals for us.
He has kicked it now. Oh, I forgot about that.
So
And
that's
when's
2
his 100th
football
game?
clubs.
Must be close, his 100th game.
Very close.
So there's father and son, father
Gee, we
and
got him
daughter.
to 100 games. He'll be close to 300 games then.
Yeah, have
Eddie.
to be. They'd have to be.
This year he'd be close. He'd be
How many did he play for Carlton before he came over?
270 something.
So you mean 300 games?
Yeah.
Not 270.
No, 170 odd for
You said
Carlton.
270.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry. No,
Okay, so he's getting closer
Yeah,
to the...
he-
By the end of his contract, we should get him up to 300 close
absolutely. Yeah.
to. Sweet. I can handle that.
Actually, he may have even played more for Carlton than that, but
Can't remember. Anyone can look it
Not
up.
sure.
Tweet us out. Not that
Yeah.
we'll be able to adjust anything, but we'll
just
crap
tweet
on
us.
about it. Now,
Next week. was
round 9 lineups.
Oh.
Taking into account injuries or potential Sauce for Rob, let's take that as a given. If Sauce is out, Rob's in. So
Yeah,
that's
correct.
a non-event.
Correct.
Injuries. Will Tex play? And what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think he will.
I think he will. My mum's going to get to her first game.
Oh, that's
Everett
nice.
Adelaide Oval, and Tex is her number 1 man.
Oh.
So he better be lining
Where
up.
are you sitting?
We're going to be overlooking the players' race where they come out.
Oh, nice.
It's perfect spots. You can see straight down there and then out onto the ground where the players
Oh,
come
that's
out.
nice.
She even said to me, she doesn't care if we lose, she just wants to actually see the game. I said, no, I care if we win or lose, Mum. So I'll be cheering him. She goes, I'll be cheering him. So she's looking forward to
Oh,
that.
that's exciting. I can't wait to see us on Friday night.
Yeah, no, it'd be really cool. So, so any other injuries? It's mainly, unless there's any other little porky twine. Any other porky twines?
Well, they just seem to just happen these days.
What did we say? Okay, Two Crows mentioned this already. Night. Boogie Night. We said if he's out for more than one, what is it?
Hamstring.
Right. Porky twine.
Bacon.
Cured pork and twine. Bang. I wasn't happy about that one. Now, that one I was annoyed because they said managed.
That's what I said
They managed
to
because
someone,
some other clubs use hamstring awareness and everyone's going off. Another club on Twitter.
Oh,
it's like,
really?
And they said, we're not doing that, Kane Corns. We're not doing that now, are we? And I just so bad.
Kane Corns?
Yeah, he got angry over it.
He must just sit there and just troll everyone, I reckon.
Anytime the Crows mentioned, he's just got to jump on. Look, it's the only way he gets followers.
He's such a petty man.
Yeah, Tom Petty. But he, but that's how you get reaction from people like you will go on and retweet him.
No, I don't have him on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, because he's blocked. Blocked. But yeah, so Knight, we told you so. We said Boogie would do that. Now, if he's right this week, does he come in? I'm for a hell yes, if he's ready.
If he's ready, yeah, for sure.
2 weeks only, so I'd bring him straight back in.
We're sitting fourth though, Alex. So.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still not happy with that. Or Murphy, did he play SNFL? I believe so. Did we have an SNFL?
I don't know if we had an SNFL game.
No. Because I'm sitting there going...
I don't remember seeing any stats, but then again, I haven't been on social media.
No. I've been on the computer, but no. But anywho, if Murphy's ready, I'd be looking at him. Unfortunately, Paholke will drop out.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Who are the outs?
Paholke.
Paholke. Otten.
Yeah, Otten.
Otten. I just didn't
he's
see.
like the Queen Mary.
Yeah, he boop, back it up.
No, he has to go.
We got exposed. The Dogs are known for a bit of speed as well, aren't they? Like
yes,
fast.
they are.
So if Hardigan's also had 3 weeks out.
Yeah, 3 weeks. They said he was a test.
He hasn't played SANFL. He hasn't played a game though in 3 weeks either.
That's true.
Would you risk him bringing back? If he's ready. Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Yeah.
What have we got to lose?
And
Seriously.
Murphy, Lachlan Murphy.
Yeah,
if he's ready, bring him in.
I want him back, just for forward pressure.
Okay, so if you're bringing in Hardigan, you wouldn't bring in Rob.
I'm making 2 changes.
You wouldn't bring in Rob, Hardigan, Murphy and Knight.
No.
So how many changes you reckon?
2.
Is that not including the Source thing?
Yeah, I think Source will play. I reckon she'll go in labour over the weekend.
Yeah, because she's kind.
Yeah.
Good one, Izzy.
Yeah,
go on.
I think she'll go in labour over the weekend, because I'm an obstetrician.
Obviously.
No, I think Hardigan will play.
And Murphy or Knight?
Oh.
It's going to be Murphy or Knight, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to go Murphy over Knight.
I think
just
Knight will
give
be
Knight another week.
Or give him a run in the SNFL.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had much of a pre-season.
Like, for the club to come out and say that he's being managed and to say that he's a hard worker. But it just wasn't a good look.
No.
But I'm not going to sit there and say that, it's really poor fan engagement, because that's crap.
It's just... That's got nothing to do. We win. When we win, that's fan engagement. When we go to the games, we don't sit there and go, oh, what's happening with all the injuries?
I said. That's what someone said to me. I basically said, I'd rather us win. Like, winning is fan engagement.
Injuries, yeah, you want to know, but that's not a fan engagement.
No, it's got nothing to do with fan engagement.
But we haven't talked about the elephant in the room, and I don't mean me. Is Rory Sloane, we forgot to mention now, obviously, him out with his navicular, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Liz
not
Frank.
navicular. Liz Frank. Now, all of the naysayers in the media jumped on and said he's out for the year. Because here's all the other players that have had it and they've either retired or this. Now, someone questioned that person that put that out and said, how many of those were strains and how many were actually injuries too?
Yeah.
Because big difference. So hamstring strain versus torn hamstring. Huge difference, correct?
Absolutely.
Hamstring awareness, sorry.
Yeah.
Just to annoy Kane.
Or
a torn off the bone.
Yeah. Like what
huge
Gibson's
difference.
was.
Yeah. And that's huge. Okay? So if it is a strain, they're going to reassess in 2 weeks. He will not play in 2 weeks. We'll be lucky if we get him for the second half of the year. I think it's going to be a big rest. Everyone keeps saying, get ready for it. But if he can play at any stage, he will play.
Us, as I tweeted when that news was announced, I tweeted that, this gives us a real opportunity to have a look at
lot of people did,
life looks like without Rory Sloane.
Yep. There's also then there's breaking news coming from Victoria, but it's a story that we already knew last week. Have I said this already, or I just alluded to it?
Just alluded to it.
Alluded to it. So the story that everyone in SA knows about, but the Victorians it took a while to travel across the border. And they said about Brad Crouch seeing a specialist this week. He actually saw the specialist last week.
Yeah,
Matt
that's
said on
why
radio.
He wasn't doing his 5AA stint.
Yeah, but they're a bit slow across the border, so don't worry about that. And that he may require surgery, but they've put it across Crows fans as he's out for the rest of the year. But one of them did question and say, well, if true. So if he requires surgery, yes, he'll be out for the rest of the year, but no one actually knows if he requires surgery yet.
Yeah, I don't see him back for us this year.
You said that all along, so I'm beginning to think you're the one kicking him in the groin. Just put it out there. And while we were talking...
bit rough.
It was. A bit rough on him.
Jeez.
One thing we did forget to mention, and Anthony just pointed out to me on the...
Hashtag TwoCrows whiteboard.
Yeah, is Patrick Wilson. I'd give him a shot. Bulldogs?
I'd
bring him
a
in.
shot. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's just... All for Wilson. 1, 2, 3. Go Wilson. Okay, we're on Patrick Wilson's bandwagon now.
Yeah.
Let's face it, we're running out of options. It's out of necessity.
We are.
Patrick Wilson.
We are becoming... starting to begin to be
I think Chinny's
out of order.
You went right out of it. What happened to Keith? Is he still going?
No, he's had his... Remember he did that ankle? But now it's gone into his foot.
There's something... Test the turf down there. I don't know. Something's going on.
I think they're... And, you know, it's bizarre because that's actually done on bore water. That AAMI Stadium precinct. That oval is actually... It's bore water what's pumped into
It's
it.
always been.
So it shouldn't be hard.
No. I don't know, Ian. I'm not a...
It's either that or we get rid of our high performance team.
Yeah, I think everyone's like, bam, bam, push that button, push that button. You know, yeah. But it's not
but
just
have you noticed Birdman...
It's what they've also brought in from outside, and we've talked about it already.
Well, they brought this guy from that
did it last podcast.
Kangatech business.
Yeah,
but I don't think that affects... That's got nothing to do with it.
No, but everyone hears kangaroos, they think jumping, they think hamstrings, and now they've put 2 and 2 together and got 369.
Yeah.
So, around the...
Well, the kangaroos are bounding ahead.
They are bounding ahead. They've done actually a lot better than I thought, because I smashed them. So,
well, they're 10th.
Yeah, but that's pretty good for them, considering
they're
I had
doing
them
right.
tanking for last.
He can coach Brad Scott.
Don't give him that much credit there. Let's just move on.
Can't stand the other one, though.
I can't stand either of them. They just... clown mouths. Like at the showground. Okay, Oppo analysis. What's anything up with the bully doggies?
I've got no idea. No.
Oh, you haven't even bothered to look. That's so much for your homework. That's your job.
Well, they're not much of a
Let's
threat.
just pretend. So they're...
That's why I haven't really...
And then they smack us.
No, Bontempelli's the main threat, and that Wallace. Wallace and Bontempelli.
Yep.
I think we've got their forwards covered.
Yep.
With our defence.
Yep.
Because they got Gowers and Dixon.
Okay. Old Dixon.
Yeah, probably Bontempelli's our main threat. So when he goes
Greenwood?
forward, I would put...
He's got the reach. I'll put Greenwood.
I'd put Duday on him.
Yep. I'll be the first game. That's right, Friday.
And then when he's around the ball, Greenwood, Elishon.
See, Western Bulldogs used to be a bogey team for us.
No.
That's what I'm getting there. I'm getting the vibe. Getting a vibe. Now that we've lost one.
Are you?
Yeah. No, not tonight. Not like I was for the pair game. I told you.
No, I'm confident about this game.
Did I tell you?
Yeah,
or tell
you did.
I did.
And you had that song
bad
in your
feeling.
head.
Didn't like that. Don't want to hear that ever again, by the way. Injuries, are they going to be wrong anyway? Oh, so we've still got Kirby Hampton. When's he's up to a test? Hamstring. That's all. Nah, they've got some updates here on the injuries, but they're all a mile out. I'm just looking at it going, gee. Well, how far's Miller?
Oh, yeah. No, give him another week. Get him right.
Jeez, I want him back in the team.
I want him
he
back in the team.
overrides any of the others I've
Absolutely he does.
Otten and Miller, would you swap those two?
Well, we're scraping.
We're just going, are you injured? Can you run on one foot? You got a game. Anthony and I are worried we're going to have to crack out the bloody Guernseys and go for a run.
We're scraping the bottom of the barrel at the moment, Ali.
If we get a game, they're definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel, eh?
Oh, we'll be puffing.
Yeah, I'm puffing just getting down the stairs into the car park.
Into the race.
Okay, so let's have a look here then. Tips. Should we talk about how terrible our tips were?
Oh, shocking.
I still beat you. That's the main thing. 3-4. That's all good. Anthony hates it. He does like a rain dance for me to lose tips. But I suppose realistically,
well, I got 3, you got 4.
Yeah, I know. I've still got them, so that's the main thing.
It's a crap round of tips.
It is. If you got 9 out of 9, let us know and I'll call you a liar. So that's how it's going to work. Yeah. Oh, Millerite. Yeah, I want him back. I'm just distracted here now. If I look on paper and look at the names we've got on our Two Crows, #2Crows podcast board.
It's not a bad line.
It's not a bad team, but it's just...
But we're a bit thin.
And we're very thin
in the midfield.
Thinner hair than a comb.
That's why we need Wilson in there, I think.
Thinner hair than a comb. But we are missing that grunt in the guts.
Oh, we are.
And that's what's...
We need Crouch.
The Rory out.
Imagine if we went on to win.
Sam Gibson. I'd love to get Sam Gibson.
We've got him.
Yeah, but like him playing. Yeah.
Well, we needed him on the weekend. You know who we were missing? We were missing Hardigan and Gibson.
Oh, I know.
Hardigan normally goes to grey.
Yeah, I know you said that, and I was like, damn, fade to grey. We could have had that.
And I bet people forget about that too.
No, because everyone assumed it was
Brown.
No, it was Bulba Smith.
No, it was Hardigan.
And I thought, I've never seen Bulba Smith play.
No, it's Hardigan.
That's not his type of game.
It's not his type of game.
We're getting to the tips. We can wrap this up. Come on.
We need him back.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It ain't going to happen for a
while.
while.
We're scraping the barrel. He might have to come back.
Anyone out there, get your Guernseys ready. You might get a call up. 19th man, please stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, I know how horrible was that.
That's corny.
Just edit that out. Edit that out.
All right, let's do our tips.
Crows versus Bulldogs. We're going to Crowies?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to Crowies.
I can't tip against Adelaide. I've only ever done that twice.
Oh, here we go.
And that was under Sando.
Bluntstone Arena. North Melbourne versus GWS. Will GWS drop 2 in a row? What do you reckon, Ed? He's riding. He can't think and ride. He's a boy at the same time. Kangaroos, Giants.
Yeah, I'm going north.
Yeah, I'm going north too. I actually agree with you. Oh, Jing Dong Wang Stadium.
Pardon?
Yeah, Jing Dong Wang.
Am I in a Chinese restaurant?
Jang Wang. That's it. Jang Wang.
Jang Wang.
Get your Jang Wang out.
Look, I want to go Gold Coast, but my head says heart. It says.
Yeah.
My head says heart.
Yeah, it says heart. In other words, it wants.
I'm going the power.
Yeah, you got to go the old lattes. But we'll barrack for Gold Coast.
Yeah, Gold Coast, Stuart Dew, pop your button. Eat your Happy Meal.
MCG, Essendon, Geelong. Or do you reckon Essendon
will
cause an upset?
Well, I'm going to go Essendon because I reckon they're going to cause an upset.
But I'll go Geelong just because I'm being safety. At the SCG...
This is why I never do well. Oh, sugar, I nearly did Essendon for you.
Swans versus Dockers. I actually think you could be right with the Essendon one. I'm just going with logic.
Oh,
Swans versus Dockers at the SCG.
But
surely the Swans
the
are going to
Dockers
get up.
have got a good... Can you just check that recent history against them?
Head to head. Let's have a look. History. Swans smash them. Close game, but Freo won over at Domain. And Domain, Freo won, and Drummoyne Oval, Sydney won. Where's Drummoyne Oval?
Oh, well, I'll go
SCG
Sydney.
smoked them
I'm going Sydney.
at the SCG. Looks like they play most of their games, to be honest, at Domain.
But Sydney...
Sydney need to win at home.
Sydney haven't won at home this year, have they?
Yeah, I think they've won once.
Who are you going, Sydney?
Yeah, Swans. Oh, God, death riding, both of these teams. Melbourne will have to win. MCG.
No, you missed one.
Oh, sorry.
St
Kilda versus Pies. St Kilda versus
Pies.
Yeah, hot pies. Although I'd love that to be an upset just for
Pan pies.
hits and giggles.
Do you know what
Match of the round is the last games. Match of the round. We'll come up to that.
Oh, it is too.
Carlton versus Demons. Carlton can't win 2 in a row, can they? Sorry.
At the MCG. They play pretty well on the G day.
I know. I'd love Carlton to win.
I'm going to go Melbourne. I have to go.
I know, but don't you want Carlton to win?
I do, but
Even though we're death riding both of them. Just because I want Melbourne to drop a peg or two.
Well, they're 5th, 6th.
Don't give them any more credit. But it's percentage at the moment. Hawks versus Lions up at the Gabba.
You have to go Hawks, but I'm telling you right now, Brisbane are not... They're that far from getting a win.
But everyone said that about Carlton.
They're that far. They're that far from getting a win.
To get a win.
I'm going to have to go Hawks, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Brisbane beat them.
But the game of the round, the last one, on a Sunday night, Optus Oval...
I'm going Richmond here.
...is Richmond versus West Coast Eagles. That's the match of the round, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I'll go Tigers, but I want West Coast to win.
I'm going Tigers, but...
Oh...
Because
I
reckon they'll play that. I think they'll play that ground like they play the MCG.
Yeah, because they've got it similar. Yeah, that sounds fair. Okay.
So.
Anything else there, little Anthony?
No, that's all, I think, Ali. It's a pretty quick podcast tonight.
Well, it's quick for us anyway. It's still probably an hour long, but you know.
Still
too long.
Gets you, yes.
Well, we got a standing on the outside, whacked in there.
That's right.
And
go the Crows. You can
go the
get
Crows
back this week.
Yeah, we'll smack the little doggies. Whip pups. That's what I want to be. I want to use all the dog puns. I want to do all the dog puns next podcast if we win.
We'll win.
Whipped pups.
We'll win. And then we're on the road next week.
On the road again.
So there's no game at Adelaide Oval next week then?
No. We could have had 5 in a row now.
Port Adelaide aren't playing.
No. We'd be bored. Adelaide would be bored out of their minds.
Should it?
No football.
No.
Jeez, people watch other sports.
Jeez.
That's a crime against humanity.
Have to go and watch netball.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll check out for this evening. It's good night for me.
It's good night from her.
You got it right this time. That's a good one. So listen, like, follow, share, retweet, get around us. Get your friends listening to it. Try and get out.
Please just retweet it. We
get some more followers.
We need more followers.
So we can block people. We need more followers.
We need to follow Ruchi's reign.
Blocked. Get around it.
Go Crows.
Go Crows.
Hashtag TwoCrows.
Hashtag TwoCrows.
Brought to you by Two Crows